Welcome back to the vlog. Thanks for being here. That will never happen again. Sorry. I was scrolling through my camera roll last night looking for a picture of a coffee table that I had in my condo. So of course I was scrolling through months and months and months of weird relationships and situationships that I didn't particularly want to revisit, but I was looking for this picture of a coffee table, so I was just like, And I was scrolling through this one time frame where I was in this like really weird situationship that I shouldn't have been in, and I just kept unwillingly seeing photos that like of me that like I remember were from like a specific night where he treated me like shit, and I don't really remember the time frame that well, so I would like scroll past like a certain event that happened and been like, oh, you left him that time. Good for you, Tara. Then I'd keep scrolling and I would see another meme and like, oh, wait, you didn't leave him yet. Are you guys following? Is this making no sense? I don't know. I'm still scrolling. I come across this very specific event where I have never been treated worse. I was like, oh my God, this was the last straw for me. This was the last time I saw him. Kept scrolling. Oh no, there he is again. And listen, I've never been the type to like allow somebody to treat me like shit because I know that I'm awesome and I know how I should be treated. I can't believe the amount of things that this man did to me and I still hung on for however long I did. I think it was only like 2 months. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right now. I just opened my camera and said the first thing that came to my mind. It won't happen again. Good morning, I need perfume. I just got back from the gym, I showered. I was listening to the song of the summer on the treadmill, Need I Say More? But it's not even out yet. I was listening to I Had Some Help by Post Malone and Morgan Wallen. Through a fucking, like, when they performed it at Stagecoach, I was listening to like a live version on the treadmill over and over and over again. It's better than what I was doing before. I was playing the teaser, like the teaser that Post Malone posted on TikTok. I was playing that over and over and over again up until they performed it at Stagecoach. Now I have this live version. It's coming out tomorrow night. I don't even know what to do. Like, I know what you're thinking. I need serious help, but I'm seeing him again this weekend and I'm dragging my mother to Philly. I've never been to Philly to see Morgan Wallen. I'll accept any form of intervention, but I seriously don't think anything will save me at this point. I think I'm too far gone. I'm so sick of living in this apartment. I told you guys in the last vlog that my house got pushed back again until the 18th, so I'm stuck in this apartment. And it wasn't bad at first. Like, I really enjoyed living in this tiny one-bedroom apartment up until Marty came back. It's just too small to have a screaming bird. So, like, I'm losing my mind now that he's here because it's just so loud and it's such a small space. I don't think the finish date for my house will get pushed back again. I think it's actually going to be done on the 18th. You guys know that boxed coffee that I drink that I keep in my fridge? It's just like a box of Joe from Wandering Bear. They just sent me a new flavor and it's so good. It's cold brew that you keep in this like box and there's just like a little spout. It's super convenient, but this flavor is dirty vanilla chai. I opened the package. I was like, there's just absolutely no way. It's so good. I've tried the original flavor, this dirty vanilla chai. They have regular vanilla. They have cinnamon. This one's so bomb, and I make it with the Califia Farms oat milk barista blend. Going out for breakfast every day or just like going to a coffee shop to grab breakfast every morning, what a fucking fun activity. I feel like for the past 4 years, like since quarantine, I've been really good about cooking at home, always grocery shopping, cooking breakfast, lunch, and dinner at home, like never Postmating, never going out to eat. But then a couple months ago, I don't know what happened to me, but I was in a pretty severe Postmates era and I like literally ordered every meal. But something good came out of those tough times. I've discovered that what I love doing is grocery shopping for things to make dinner. So I cook at home, I cook dinner at home, but I go out to breakfast every morning. I go to a coffee shop, get a little breakfast sandwich, and it's a fucking thrilling activity, and it's a great addition to my daily routine. I love it. I wake up, I go to the gym, I shower, go to my coffee shop, get a little breakfast sandwich, a bagel. I'm going to La La Land. I've been coming to La La Land a lot, but I'm not going to the location at the Grove because if I go to the Grove, I will shop, and I shouldn't be doing that today, so I'm at their other location. I just filmed this exact clip while I was sitting in my car, but a traffic officer screamed at me while I was mid-sentence and I kind of got a little snippy with her. So I feel so brain foggy right now, and I'm beating myself up over it because I'm vlogging and I feel like nothing I'm saying is making any sense and I don't feel funny or interesting. I'm telling you guys this because I never want to like unintentionally like curate in my videos that I'm just like constantly like so happy and perfect. I will say most of the time I am a very happy person, thank God. I'm so like, I just like feel fucking boring right now, and I can't like, I feel like nothing I'm saying is making any sense, and my brain is very foggy. I don't know why. I wanted to tell you guys what I got while I was at the breakfast place, but the fucking French music was blasting. I don't even think anyone, like you guys would be able to hear me. So I love some vibey music when I'm out to eat, but when it's fucking blasting, oh my God. I've been getting the perfect latte with their secret sauce in it, but today I got the milk and honey latte. So it's honey, oat milk, and cinnamon and espresso. This is really good. I used to really like their cookies and cream latte, but I haven't been getting it because it kind of puts me on my ass because it's so sugary. It's so good though. I had to park in front of West Elm to walk to the coffee shop. So now I kind of want to go into West Elm and like look at some decorations for my house. I like to order all of my furniture online. I'm almost done ordering all of the furniture for the house, but I like doing that online because there's just so many more options than if I was to like go into a West Elm store. Like they don't have everything in store, so like I feel like I'm missing out on something that I might like. So I like to do that online, but I want to do my decoration shopping in person because that sounds fun. And I'm right next to the West Elm right now, so I might go inside and look at some stuff because I have to go to the house today anyway. If I end up getting anything, I can just drop it off today. Right? Jordy just texted me a selfie of himself driving like this. And he goes, me carrying his nut in my mouth until I drop him off so I can spit it out. I said, that is so fucking real. That is so fucking real. No, I'll never be that girl, and here's why. I just walked through that whole store, and even if I saw something that I liked, I'm like, but what if they have another one of those online that I like more? Why would I spend money on this one if there's one online that I like more? Because I know I'm not seeing all my options. I might still go to the Pottery Barn right now because I think they didn't have many like decorations in there. It was more like furniture. I feel like Pottery Barn has more like decorations. I haven't moved. In a couple of minutes, Jordy is feeding me the hottest gossip that I've had in a long time, so I'm planted. I avoided the fucking Grove this morning. I was like, no, I don't want to end up shopping. Like, that's not my journey today, okay? I just drove around for 45 minutes trying to find parking for the Pottery Barn, and here I am in my parking space on Rodeo across the street from fucking Prada. I'm not going in, but this is a bad place for me to be right now. I'm looking at a Cartier. I can't be here. I avoid the Rodeo area at all costs, not just because of that, but there's no parking. And I also forgot my wallet at home today, so I can't use a parking garage because I don't have a card. Right, so now I'm in front of Prada. I'll be good, I promise. Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be. I'm peeing in my car. Don't you dare act surprised. I'm taking full advantage of the fact that the dirt lot next to my house, like no one's here. So I'm gonna pee in the car. My house has no bathrooms, okay? I'm at my house, by the way. My house has no bathrooms. Well, there's bathrooms in the house, but there's no toilets because it's getting renovated. So we have a porta potty out front, which was all fun and games for a while. Oh my God, I just mooned a Volkswagen. The porta potty was all fun and games for a little bit. Now she's been used, okay? She's been around the block. I want no part in it anymore. Okay, so I'm peeing in the car. I'm a pro at this from the dog walking days. I didn't like using random people's bathrooms when I would go into their house when they weren't home. I don't know why, I just didn't like it. So I peed a lot in my car during those times. I'm pretty miserable that I have no joints in my car because it's 1 o'clock and I think I'm done for the day. I've been so tired these past couple of days. Like more than normal, and I lose steam by like noon. So I was just like, oh my God, how much of a vibe would it be if I had joints in my car and I could just spend the rest of my day in my backyard at my house smoking weed and I could like order food. But that's not possible because my joints are not in the car. It's probably a good thing. All right, right? It's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. That's a 3:30 p.m. activity. The time just keeps getting earlier and earlier. The moving truck from my condo got here last weekend, so they had to take the paper off the floors so they could deliver my furniture. Look at the floors. Oh my God. This is some furniture from the condo that I wanted in the living room, but Wow. I'm obsessed. We got rid of those like branches that were right here because they just looked like really fake and not good. So we ended up taking the leftovers from what we had for the floor and we made this shelf. I think it looks so much better. I really liked the idea of the branches that were right there, but the ones that were there were just so plasticky. They kind of looked tacky, so I think we still kept them. I don't know where they are. I love my yard. I'm so happy. I love being outside, but because I've always lived in apartments, like if I want to go outside, I have to kind of be around people, you know? So I don't go outside as much as I would like to, and like I never hang out on my rooftop because there's always people up there and it's so windy. Now I have a yard. I'm gonna be outside so much. I'm so happy. Like I can't even express to you guys enough how much I fucking love this yard. Like it's the reason why I bought this house. The reason why I've spent 8 months of my life spending so much money on renovations to make this house pretty is because of this yard. Like I love it so much. There's just so much nature back here. There's so many trees. The grass is real. I can't with those like fucking LA homes where it's just like a pool and turf. Like that is not me. I feel like that's a lot of the homes out here is like just like they're very cold and like turfy. I grew up in the woods and I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house growing up, and she loves to like garden, and she was just like loved her yard and would go hiking every weekend. So I think I got that from her. But wow, I want to lay in the grass, but the landscaper was just here upkeeping the yard and the grass is soaking wet. So I had to rip open this giant mountain of boxes last week because I needed to get stuff for Stagecoach. Now I'm in the same boat. Okay, I'm going to Philly this weekend to see Morgan, but it's going to be really cold. So I have like an outfit in mind. The outfit's in here somewhere. I don't know where it is. I have to look. I got fairly lucky when I was looking for things for Stagecoach. I got it done in like 30 minutes, and like, look at this, guys. This is some real shit right here. Like, look at this giant fucking block of boxes. I'm looking for one sweater, and it's in one of these. I brought like a knife last time to cut these boxes open. I don't have a knife right now. This one's a contender. Oh wait, no it's not. What am I talking about? This box is titled OnlyFans stuff. What is that? Oh, I know what that means. Why did I think there's dildos in this box? I don't think I need that. Oh my god, guys. My worst reader's nightmare came true yesterday. I bought a book and I went to go read it yesterday, and I was like, I think I've read this, but I'm not sure. I read so many books that like sometimes I don't remember, but I don't have like my bookshelf with me or my books to like look through them to see if I've already read it. Here's the box with all of my books. I don't really feel like doing that right now though. I'll thank myself tonight if I do, but I don't really feel like it. Okay, so I remembered that this sweater I need is hanging in one of these wardrobe boxes. That's horrible, because the wardrobe boxes are the ones that are like on the outskirts, but they're also like inside, like in the middle of this giant block. I just weaseled my way into this hole and hacked into that one. It's not in that one, so I know it's the box that's in the dead center, which is really bad. I'm trying a different approach. I'm just waiting for this entire structure to like crumble. There's furniture on top of the boxes, so if I make one wrong move, there is gonna be like a desk falling on my head. Let's fucking go. I found it. God, I'm a fucking genius. It's crazy. I did it. I did it. I've like worn this to a Morgan Wallen concert before. I just love this sweater, and it's gonna be cold. So I'm wearing it again, because now I can wear it with my matching red boots. And it will look better than when I wore it last time, so. And since when have I cared about wearing the same thing over and over again? I'm gonna put this structure back now, because they're like working in this room, and I just destroyed this whole area looking for my sweater. I am so fucking livid right now. I literally just marched down to security and like demanded answers. So when I leave the house, or if I'm like vlogging, whatever, like Marty likes to be outside to get fresh air once in a while, so I'll roll his cage out on the balcony. Obviously, I'm not gonna have the door open to his cage when he's outside because his wings are not clipped. He will fly away, right? I just got home and there's this letter on my doorstep of this person just going in depth about like how my bird shouldn't be locked in his cage all day, blah, blah, blah. Like I should consider setting him free. I'm like, well, clearly when he's outside where whoever wrote this can see him, because I'm assuming this person lives on my floor because you can't access other floors with like your key fob. So this person lives on my floor. Of course they see him when he's outside on the balcony and the door is obviously not open because he'll fly away. I'm so livid. I just went down to security. I was like, because it was in an envelope that was from the security desk, like I recognized the envelope, so I went down there and I was like, do you know who the fuck wrote this? Because they must have brought it down here and asked for an envelope and they didn't know who it was. I am just like actually fuming right now. I am fully losing my chill right now. I was just yelling about this situation on my balcony on the phone with Colin because the people I think who wrote this letter are 2 balconies away from me and their door is fucking open. I wanted them to hear me and come outside. This is just pissing me off, and this is clearly coming from a place of like somebody caring, but it seems like they know nothing about like a pet bird because they're telling me that I should just set him free into the wild. Marty would die if I set him free into the wild. Marty, do you want to go live in the canyons? You know what real birds do? Real birds forage for their own food and build nests. Do you know how to do that? No. Like it seems like this person knows quite a bit about cardinals, but maybe not like an African gray parrot. Like I'm just like, I tend to get a little bit worked up, but it's okay. I'm gonna eat a little gummy. I'm gonna chill. Fuck, I want to tell you guys something so bad, but I can't. It's really funny. I can't. Just know that it's funny, but I can't air that out. Not my business. I was just with a pen and paper about to write out 10 different letters to everybody that lives on my floor because I don't know who it is, and I was gonna write out the same letter, leave it on their door, explaining why Marty's cage is shut when he's outside on the high floor of a building, but I'm choosing to protect my peace because like who cares? Colin was like, baby, you don't care about comments about yourself online. This is the exact same thing. This is a hater in your TikTok comments, okay? I was like, you're right. And you know what? He's right. Let's go on an adventure. I feel like I'm breaking the fucking law right now. I just came all the way to the smoke shop to get vapes and I realized I don't have my ID on me. So I'm just like, I'm shaking. I get so nervous. I'm shaking, praying they don't ask me for my ID because I don't even have a picture of it. I'm just gonna be like, oh, well, you know, I didn't have like an actual like driver's license for a while when I moved here because I didn't have a fucking driver's license. I only had my passport and the gas station across the street from my apartment did not accept my passport, so I had to use my old fake ID to buy vapes from this fucking gas station. And it would stress me out every time. I'm like, I'm 22 years old using my fake ID right now. This is so... I was never into the whole like, oh, 21st birthday, cut up your fake. Like, why? I still have all my fakes. I want to keep them for memories. I don't want to cut them up. Or wish me luck in the vape store. I always think I play shit off so cool. Tell me why I just walked in there and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna play it cool. You won't ask my ID. It's like, oh, like, how's your day going? I'm like, oh, I've been drinking all day. I was on a bar crawl with the boys just so he knew that because I was drinking, I must be like, he never even asked. Does it look like I've been on a bar crawl with the boys today? I look like a fucking meemaw. I think this aesthetic alone is enough to remind him that I am of age. I'm getting a slice of pizza. Why not? I drive by this place all the time that says like hashtag best vegan pizza in LA. And it's just so in my face that like I always think about it when I drive by. What a turnaround for my mood. I was tired and miserable, then I was furious. Now I'm like eating a slice of pizza on my way to go get ice cream. God, the size of this thing. I need to do that more often. I just sat in a pizza joint, ate a slice of pizza, and watched a Dave Portnoy interview. The vibe in there too, amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better vibe. Now I'm drinking a milkshake on like a VIBEEE patio. Got the Oreo milkshake from Novo, and you know what? I'm catching a vibe right now. You know.
The people in my vlog, I have to talk to them for a second. You know what I used to do, you guys, with this fucking smoothie and Nomu? I would come here whenever I was hungover, like years ago when I first moved here. I would come here whenever I was hungover. I would get a milkshake and I'd just walk down the road in my like sweatsuit. And it was such a vibe. I would like bring a backwood and smoke the backwood. I just love, like I love people watching on Melrose. Like sitting here, I found a different patio that wasn't as loud, but I'm right on the sidewalk. People watching on Melrose is so fun because I feel like there's a lot of different types of people with like extreme senses of style that come to Melrose because it's where all the like thrift stores are and all the like just like the cool thrift stores are all in Melrose. So I feel like most of the people that are walking around on Melrose have like such an extreme individual sense of style, and I like love to see it. It's just really fun. So I'm on the phone with Sea Dog the realist. I'm back, Sea Dog. You miss me? Jesus, they have soft serve now? Had no idea. I don't even fuck with soft serve like that. I love like hard ice cream. I was just talking to a homeless lady for like a really long time, and she walked away and a car full of lovely girls pulled up and one of them was like, I love you. And I was like talking to her like in the car for a little bit, but the homeless lady was walking to like, she was right behind the car, so she thought I was yelling at her. And then I yelled to the girls like, bye, I love you. And the homeless lady like thought I was talking to her, and now I just feel like a fucking weirdo. You know when you accidentally say like bye, love you to like some random person, or like I used to do that a lot. I did that once when I was leaving a hookup's house because I just felt like I was talking to my mother. I was like, bye, I love you. How fucking awkward that was. And I was a server before, so I used to do it to tables by accident. I'd be like, everyone have such a great night, like I love you, and it's just awkward. I don't think she cares, but it was awkward. I'm in such a good mood that I just ran an errand that I've been putting off for weeks. I've been interested in, well, I haven't been putting it off because I'm lazy. I've been interested in this other Canon camera because my camera's just really big, and like when you're vlogging, you don't want like a big clunky camera. That's why a lot of people use the G7X, but I hate the G7X. I'm never gonna use that. But so I wanted to like test out this other camera to see if like we vibed. But I've been putting it off because I have such an emotional connection to my camera. I've had the same camera since I started YouTube in like 2019. So I have like a different lens now because I like the more wide-angled look. So I have like a different lens on it, and it's just really big and clunky. But that one was even worse. So I just came to Sammy's camera quick before they were closing to look at the other camera. I got a rope strap because I lost mine, and this camera doesn't fit in any sort of bag. Like if I'm like walking around vlogging, I have to like hold my camera because it doesn't just like slip into my purse. And I got cleaning fluid because my lens has been dirty for the past year. Okay, and I had cleaning fluid and I had little wipes, but I lost them. So my lens has just been blurry for a year. There's been a smudge, where is it? I think I just got it with my sleeve, but there's this smudge that's like I always see it in my videos. And I'm horrible and I don't keep a lens cap on my lens either. So it's just really beat up. I just remembered I have a package though. That makes me excited to go upstairs. Okay, I'm gonna go get my package. I need to clean my AirPods so bad. They're so bad to the point where like when I'm in public and I have to open up my AirPods case, I'm like this, trying to shield them from anyone's eyes. You should have seen me on the plane. They're really good. It's so easy to clean. I could use like a Q-tip. I'll do it later. I just fed everyone and I cleaned a little bit. Did some laundry. I got a package from Too Faced. I love Too Faced. They send the cutest shit over. What is this? Yes. Yes. Lip balm? Shut up. Okay. Hangover RX Pillow Balm. Ultra hydrating and nourishing lip treatment. We have Very Vanilla. We have Cranberry Crush. And we have Pink Mint. Thank you, Too Faced. You shouldn't have. Y'all look at this shit. Me and Colin went to the 103rd floor of the Willis Tower last weekend while I was in Chicago. I vlogged it, and we took a photo in front of like a green screen. I wanted to post that on Instagram and just like pretend that it was real, but I couldn't figure out how to get this digitally, even though I paid for it. But like, look how cute that is. Not to get sappy or anything at all, but like, we were talking about this the other day. We talk about this all the time, but like the dynamic that we have together
is so unlike anything I've ever had. Like, Colin is my fucking best friend, and I am going to marry him. But, like, neither of us, like, we've never had, like, a relationship of any sort, like a romantic relationship or a platonic relationship that's been quite like this. Our dynamic is just unstoppable. Like, me and Colin are just, like, we're very SpongeBob and Patrick, and I never thought that I was gonna find a relationship like that. And I still, like, can't believe it. I think about it every day. I'm like, how did I stumble upon this? I don't know. I'm thirsty. I just cleaned my lens for the first time ever since I literally bought this lens, and it looks so good.
Did you know I have the most rare natural hair color and eye color combination on the planet?
I did know that.
I think I've told you that.
You
before.
have told me that.
I'm just cooler than everyone else.
You're just a unique guy. I just did my skincare, and I'm doing some laundry, and I need to show you something really important. I'm putting on my pajamas right now, so I thought that it'd be fitting to show you the awesome pajama pants that I bought yesterday, because they really are awesome. Let's start with the less extravagant pair, but they're really soft. I got these from Brandy Melville. Look at these pajama pants. They're so cute. They're just like a little pink and white stripe. They're really soft. But look at these. These are what sent me off of my rocker, okay? When I saw these, I nearly fainted. Oh my God. They're little teddy bears and they're pajama pants. Huh. They're so cute. You know what? Brandy has like 6 different patterns of pajama pant right now, and they're so fucked up. They're fucked up because they're so cute. I think I'm gonna wear the pink ones tonight because I wore these last night. I'm wearing the pink pants. Look. Look at my pants. I can't stop talking about these pants. I've never owned like a good pajama pant before. I have like pajama sets, but I don't have any like cozy pairs of fun pajama pants. It's looking up from here, you guys. I wasn't sure if I wanted to watch that new movie with Anne Hathaway. I saw like a billboard for it. What's it called? It's called The Idea of You. I've been seeing like billboards for it, and I was kind of excited because but it looks like, it just gives the vibe of like a corny like Lifetime movie. So I was waiting to hear like a review, and my dad texted me 2 nights ago. He was like, yo, this movie slaps. So I do want to watch that, but it's kind of late to start a movie. It's like 8:30, so I think I'm gonna read instead. I got the new Emily Henry book. I do love her books. They're not like my favorite because I really like really intense, vulgar books. If it's a romance book, I want it to be like very intense, heartbreaking, vulgar. And she's more of like a cutesy writer, but I still like really love her book, so I got it. I started it last night and I'm halfway done. So I think I'm gonna read this right now. I'm really excited. I randomly stumbled upon a signed copy of it at my Barnes & Noble. So that's cool, like look at this. Yeah, boy. I'm glad I grabbed this sweater today while I was in that box. It's really nice to have this again. I know I already wear the same clothes every day, even when I have my whole wardrobe at hand, but this is getting a little bit crazy because 99% of my clothes are in boxes at my new house because I didn't think I was gonna be here for this long. So I've just been living off of like the same 5 shirts and 5 pairs of pants for the past 2 weeks, and that's fine, I guess, because I guess I do that anyways, but like I'm missing my clothes a little bit. We had such a good day today, you guys. I was a little bit weird this morning. Like I was really foggy and like I didn't feel that good. I was really tired, but we turned it around, me and you. We had a blast second half of the day. I had so much fun. It was that fucking note that got me and Marty all bent out of shape. Marty, do you want to come say goodnight to the people? Marty wanted to make a celebrity appearance to say, what would you like to say? His favorite word right now is fuck. So that's good. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you for watching. If you want to follow my other social medias, my Instagram and my TikTok are both taraswrld, and my Snapchat and my OnlyFans is itstaraswrld. Marty has no social media. He has nothing to plug. Everyone always asks me that, like, why'd you never make social media for Marty? Because I feel like that's a pretty popular thing to do for your pet, like to make them a social media account. Marty's just a really private guy. He doesn't want to shit out there, you know? Speaking of shit, he just shit down my back. Oh my god, why'd you shit on my sweater? You proud of yourself? Okay.
Hi, Marty. Hi, Marty.
Hey, Marty. Good night, love you.